B. What happened to Harvey?
Sorry to disappoint you, but he's alive. You and the Roman couldn't even pull it off.
I guess the Roman's next, right?
I thought I told you to strap him down tight.
Let me out.
Doesn't matter. Start it up.
So this is how I'm gonna die, huh? God damn it. I'm sorry. What the hell? I can't say I'm not grateful. Why'd I have a feeling you guys would step in?
My king.
Yeah. Laid him out pretty good, didn't you?
He dead?
Not yet.
Just say the word.
No. We're doing this right.
Spare his life. He'll pay for his crimes, but not like this.
The Rat King is merciful.
My king, you have a revolution to lead. We got this covered.
Honestly, B, I say we use it to our advantage.
Otis said you'd arrive as one of us, an inmate.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did. I have risen.
Man,
He has risen, baby girl.
fuck! He was convinced you're the Rat King.
Yeah? What do you think?
I'm not sure, but I know you're on our side.
You saved my life.
You would have done the same for us.
You
Well,
already
yeah.
have, my king. Saved us all. Now go. Lead the day of wrath.
I hear you. You heard him, B. Let's lead the day of wrath by getting the hell out of here. Don't get up. I'll find my own way out. Whew. I thought we were goners that time, B. Man. I mean, I could just have them help me put one of the guard's hands on the fingerprint thing. Maybe I can... Nope, not gonna work for mine. I guess we don't have time for that. Rat tracks. That's what Otis Flanagan did to his footwear, so this has to be him. We'll solve this at another point.
Alfred should have the cassette I gave Leslie. I'll get to the Batcave and find out what it says.
Okay, works for me.
Doors are locked. Talk about inmates running the asylum.
These rats don't want to run a damn thing. Blackgate's gonna burn.
First rat I see, breaking teeth.
So much for stopping another riot at Blackgate.
Know what the common element is? Not Warden Joseph. Not Tiger. Batman.
Oh, blame it on the bat.
This is Batman's fault.
You know what? I like the idea of breaking teeth. Maybe we can break their teeth on this thing. Two birds, one stone, right, B? And incoming. Come on. You can't even fight me with my hands tied? Up and down. Oh yeah, 2 birds, 1 stone. Teeth broken, and so are the cuffs.
Gotta get to the bat cave. Everything's locked. I'll take a tunnel.
Tunnel. Already miss our grappling hook. Oh, we leveled. And we'll get to that in a minute. Otis? You okay, my man? Oof. You never looked good.
Malone!
Yeah?
My king!
Otis.
What a fool I was. Describing heaven to he who built it.
Oh, God.
An ark. That is how you will lead us.
Ark, huh?
It was all revealed to me.
An ark.
A great ship. Yes. I'm sorry I cannot help you lead them. Go. Go now. Set sail for our promised land.
Where's the promised land, if you don't mind me asking there, Otis?
The promised land. Where is it? Otis.
Gotham.
Of course it is. Well, he's still breathing. Otis. I'm assuming that this is from all those years of poisonings. No wonder you didn't like killing rats. You were slowly killing yourself. Spiritually and physically. Alright, what do we got? Tech. Yeah, we could definitely use an additional charge on that. More sewers and tunnels. This I'm familiar with.
Shit, shit, is this thing on? All Tiger, arm yourself! The rats are revolting! The rats are brothers!
I mean, have you smelled them?
You stink! Blink balls! Blackgate is Ratgate!
Right. Clever play on... Actually, no. It really wasn't. Hey. That's my cell.
There's the window to my cell. Batcave's just beyond.
Oh. All my stuff. My beautiful stuff.
Behold! My stuff.
Man. Makes me sad. And over. Up.
Now's our chance. The cell is open! Give me that gun, Army
no.
boy! Arnold Wesker, stop right there!
Oh.
Well, finally some action! Now let's famos, Arnold. There's gotta be a boat out of this hellhole. Gotham City, here we come.
Oh. I told you giving him that goddamn whoopee was a bad idea. Well, the good news is this is the last time I ride this thing.
One last time.
Exactly. Because I enjoy getting wet right before I put on the batsuit. Wait a minute.
Robin, I was just out there enjoying some Perrier water and laughing my ass off, and I'm up here and I'm wet.
I guess you're ready then.
No. That's not what I meant. Not what I meant at all. Oh, never mind. Gotta get to the suit quick.
Direct sequence initiated. Batsuit ready.
All right.
Please equip cowl.
Cue the suiting up montage.
Batsuit calibration complete. Welcome, Batman.
Ugh. Why did it have to be the Schumacher version? Although, this suit does make my ass look great.
So you've retired, Mr. Malone. Your very own virgin.
You led me to trouble as much as the truth.
One enters the land of shadows not to stay, but to return with a blessing, which may be your shadow itself.
Then that part of him I'll keep, Alfred.
Great. Some blessing. All right. See if we have any more messages. No.
Harvey Dent left a message for Bruce Wayne, sir.
Never mind.
Sounded urgent.
Play it.
Bruce, I don't know, you're probably on a boat somewhere sunny right now, but you really need to call me. I'm about to head into a pre-trial hearing for this Blackgate. Scumbag, and I was looking into his associates earlier, and Brother, it's the craziest thing.
Yeah.
And it's... I can't leave it in a message, so please, this time, call me back.
He sounds desperate
Alfred,
as hell.
call him back.
I've tried, sir, but he seems to have left the hospital.
Transferred?
I'm afraid I'm not sure.
Look into it.
I received a call from Oracle while you were away.
Yeah.
She discovered something on the tape sent to her via Dr. Tompkins. Perhaps you should call her back.
Call her.
Hey, Batman. A tape showed up on my doorstep, so I analyzed it. That voice, that's the Rat King, right? Whoever he is, he was using some pretty old equipment, like 1950s, maybe even 40s stuff. Oh, and get this. There was this metallic echo in there that I compared to some of the other recordings, and it perfectly matches the signature you get from the metal siding they used during World War II to make
boats. The Ark Otis was talking about.
Right? I did some digging and found these old records referring to a dock beneath Blackgate, decommissioned since the early 60s when the new landing was constructed.
Wonderful. Then we're going there.
Oh, and get this. The dock is directly beneath a cave below the cell blocks. I was trying to find a way down there, but without more data.
I've got it. Thank you, Oracle.
You're not hanging up on me?
No, but I need to leave right...
Say no more. Good luck.
Alfred, dismantle the Batcave. I have an idea.
If you're absolutely sure your work in Blackgate is done, sir, touch the panel in the center of the Bat computer.
I mean, there's still a lot of hidden stuff, but at this point, why is there... Interesting. We going Mad Max there, Bats?
Oh, what a day! What a lovely day!
I'm sorry, B? I mean, we still have some hidden stuff to look for, but at this point, I don't have any time left to look for all of it. Sorry. Initiate it. You know,
there's a passageway behind the statue. I'll tear it down to access it.
I see this. It's almost a shame. Nice statue of Azrael. Come on down. You're the next contestant.
Any idea who that was?
Someone who was in my way.
Well, Azrael or some variant of Azrael. You know, I just realized that I called Bolton Bowles and Bowles Bolton. Let's try not hitting our head anymore. They're starting to scramble my noggin. Although, they've been calling Falcone the Roman, but Roman Sionis is his own thing. I don't know. It's all mixed up.
Oracle, I'm in the cave.
That cave should connect to a World War II naval complex.
Astounding. No one investigated this when they built the prison.
Blackgate is home to the abandoned, in more ways than one. We can't leave them to the Rat King.
I agree. That's why I stayed. Imagine all this is underneath the prison. And down. Back up. And of course, you're in my way. Wow. Old World War II bunker, and they completely forgot about it? Kinda shocked.
That's a storage annex for reserve munitions.
Thank you for that, Oracle. Huh. Alright. Let's get a charge out of this.
Rat King's just ahead. Steel, brick, and ventilation. The Rat King's Ark must be just ahead. There's his Ark.
Oh
a
boy.
World War
And
II
it's leaving.
Liberty ship.
That's huge!
The rats
That's
will
what she
invade
said.
Gotham. I'm getting on board.
And through.
It's accelerating.
Yeah, B.
Master,
Pick it up.
Gotham's night errant.
And in.
Woo! You did it! Just ahead, you'll find.
Barbara. Alfred. Ship is shielding the signal. No matter. I'll head to the bridge. I have to stop the Rat King.
We have to stop the Rat King, remember?
Let us out!
Wait, what? Didn't think I'd hear something like that from a ship they consider an Ark.
Rats weren't meant for cages!
Well...
Rats will rise!
they're caged. One-way ticket to Gotham. You know, when we were in the prison yard, B, something stuck out in my head. Two prisoners, the rats that were playing chess, they're talking about crossing all their pawns over the board to become kings. In nature, when a group of rats get together, sometimes what happens is their tails get knotted up. They can't hunt, they can't eat, and they wind up starving and become a macabre crown. They call this phenomenon a rat king, which means our rat king
Let us out!
is an educated man.
Evidently, Mr. Ringo's an educated man. Now I really hate him.
Come on, what
We're
gives?
rats, man. We're the good guys.
Keep believing that.
We were never missing. We were here.
I see this.
I don't know why the Rat King has put us behind bars, but I know this. The next time we emerge, we will be home.
Oh, you're going home all right. In a body bag.
Let us out!
Riot, they said, and you'll be free. So tell me, this look like freedom to you?
I think you backed the wrong guy there, buddy. Wait. Yamashiro, I mean, Nakano. Hey, pal, what's up?
Batman! Get me out of here! Talk about nick of time. I'm a cop.
Yeah.
Gordon sent me in undercover.
I know. How did you get here?
Tiger. At least I thought they were Tiger, but they were working for the rats.
course
Got me
they were.
snooping the other night. Bagged me and brought me here.
Did you find the Rat King?
No. But get this, they got the DA too.
Really? Dent's
You
here?
saw Harvey Dent?
Just heard his voice. He's on board. Look, we need to get Gordon on this now. Get me out, I can help.
No, you're safer here.
What?
Let's just call it payback for the slit in my hand.
Then go. Stop the Rat King.
I will. You enjoy all this.
Man, this assignment blows.
Well, that's interesting. All right. Hey.
I'll come back and free these rats.
Yeah, what's the plan?
Saving when we take Gotham.
All right. Charging up.
This has gone from bad to worse. Rats and Nakano said Tiger's here. They'll be on me as soon as I step on deck.
Yeah, they will. All of them. So B, since they want to pretend this is the Ark, let's pretend this is the Ark. We're the third monkey on board, and brother, it's raining. All right. Which one of you girls are first?
Tiger, the Rat King's private army.
If you say the rats stop, you're no better than the rats.
And a little bit of the five-knuckle shuffle. Didn't finish you off yet.
You ain't tough.
Come on. That's all you got? Oh, I guess not.
I promise.
Promise me what? Ah, see, this is what I'm talking about. Oh! And down. And you're next. Oh, didn't realize you had a shocky stick. My bad. And down. You're next. Who said you can have guns on this boat? God, he's still talking? Oh, next.
Real justice looks like.
And drop the stick, buddy.
Guy you're all scared of? You're gonna die in here.
Oh, you finally came out of the hole? That really was not nice.
Nakano said the Rat King has Harvey. They must be in the radio room.
Okay. Let's get to the radio room. You know, I'm curious who the Rat King actually is. I don't think we ever found out. No. Honestly, it wasn't who I was thinking at all.
You may address me as your Royal Highness.
When the clock
Harvey.
strikes midnight, we strike Gotham!
I am so sorry for you to
Though
find
you
out
are
like this, B.
caged now, soon you will be free. Free to take what is rightfully yours. Free to feast on the spoils hoarded by the corrupt elites of our city. And when dawn breaks, so too will the spines of our...
Hey, Harv.
Batman? When did you get here?
You okay, man?
I can handle this.
Handle what?
Saving Gotham. The hell do you think I'm doing here? The Rat King is on the ship! Actually, he sabotaged the controls of the bridge and he sent us on a collision course for Gotham. But that's never gonna happen. Because I am gonna blow this ship out of the water.
Are you kidding me?
No more rats. No more Rat King.
You are the Rat King.
He really didn't know. Holy crap. He really didn't know. It's okay, Harvey. It's a lot to take in.
Dent, you're not well.
I know what you're trying to do.
Yeah, trying to help you.
But you don't get to be the hero tonight.
What do you mean? No! Ow!
And in a related story, a new candidate for district attorney has thrown his hat into the ring. Harvey Dent, who at 27, the youngest lawyer in the public defender's office, is running on a promise to end crime in Gotham in 1 year's time.
Are you?
Harvey. You didn't tell me you were running for office? DA?
Yeah, Dad.
Trying to show up your old man? Hmm?
Hey, you got my vote, Harv.
Not mine. You are a Dent. We self-sabotage. See, there's something broke in our brains. It sees the good in this world and sets it on fire. And your mother knew it, that's why she left us. You get elected, DA boy. All of Gotham will know it too.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Hey, Dad.
Harvey!
My concussion has a first name. It's Ouchy.
Harvey is the Rat King. I need to find him, Alfred.
Why couldn't you have had that flashback a couple of flashbacks ago? I wouldn't known he has a killer headbutt. Seriously, though? CAT scan or EEG? I am starting to taste colors.
Nice office, Doc. If it's mine, a shame.
Unlike City Hall, Tiger makes the working conditions of its senior staff a priority. How can I help you, Mr. Dent?
Harvey is just fine. I'm looking for a go-to medical expert for trial. Competency evals, mental fitness testimonies, that sort of thing. Any interest?
Of course. I would be honored.
Well, that's good to hear. You know, your predecessor, Strange, always seemed like he'd rather be anywhere else.
Well, I'm at home here in Blackgate. It provides an opportunity to test out some exciting new therapies. You promised to crush crime within a year. I aim to do the same with recidivism.
some therapy.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Have
I
you
would recommend
ever
it.
sought treatment, Mr. Dent?
Oh,
Harvey.
no.
And no, not since I was a kid. Went through a rough patch, but since then, smooth sailing.
That was certainly a novel approach to cross-examination.
I know, Doc. I lost it. You should have seen the police photos. This bastard didn't just beat his kid, he starved him. Kept him locked in a closet for 6 months. 8 years old. Fighting with the rats over scraps of food.
Oh, God.
When the cops finally freed him, his kidneys had failed and his heart was scarred by infection.
My goodness. Harrowing stuff.
Another Tuesday at Gotham.
Dad has the nerve to take the stand and tell the court his kid deserved it. Piece of shit's lucky I only took a couple of swings at him.
That voice is starting to change.
Besides, I might have just torched my whole career.
Oh, I doubt that. You're a hero in the papers. Two-fisted DA, Deck's deadbeat dad. The public's behind you on this.
My own dad's to blame for my short fuse. But I can't lose my temper like that again.
Your father? I'd like to hear more about
No,
him.
don't talk to him about your dad.
You really think this stuff will help?
Oh, no.
Early trials are quite promising. Now, hold this. Hold it. There you go. And take 3 deep breaths.
Oh, God, he took the juice.
Good. I want you to consider that your recent outbursts may be stress-induced. Building a case against Carmine Falcone clearly had you burning the candle at both ends.
Well, tell that to the press. All I hear about is how the Batman brought down the Roman Empire.
So that's why they call him the
We worked
Roman.
together, you know. Me, him, Gordon too. I'm starting to lose my cool again.
Oh, wow. He
No,
had
no,
harbored resentment against Gordon and me.
No. That's good. Good. We've already touched on how much you've been repressing. The more you try to contain your shadow, the more that aspect of your psyche stagnates and festers. We need to bring it to light.
Drag it out of the darkness. That's what I've been trying to do with this whole city. Too many trials. Too many appeals.
Oh, no.
Better we let fate judge.
That sounds like somebody I
50,
recognize.
50.
You'll get to know him a little later on,
Flipping a
Big.
coin. Better odds than my old man gave me. No, it's getting worse. Headaches mostly.
That's only a function of your conscious mind giving way to your shadow self.
Ugh.
As it rises to the surface, your awareness becomes fuzzy. In a
Yeah, we do
neurological
know forgetfulness
as you
is
grapple with the
one of the
headache.
side effects.
It's never been this bad. Gilda's scared. And I am too.
You fear becoming your father. You fear you'll assume his worst traits as you get older. Please, sit. Have a sip of water. Good, 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 good. Listen, things always feel more intense just before the real healing begins.
You know nothing about
You are
healing.
making remarkable progress.
We are making remarkable progress.
Of course, Mr. Dent.
I don't think
This
he was talking about to you, Dr. Crane.
Doctor, I want to stop the treatments.
But why?
Why? What the hell happened to your lab rat this morning?
It's the unfortunate reality of medical testing that, on occasion, we have to put an animal through some measure of discomfort in order to...
The shit you got me breathing burned its fur off. Melted its skin.
Yeah, and you let him in the courthouse with that. So, whose fault is that really?
Solution are heavily corrosive. but when properly diluted, they are inert and stable.
Inert and stable. I don't know.
Harvey, I've been reviewing our recorded sessions, and I'm confident you're on the cusp of a major breakthrough. Trust the process. If not for yourself, then do it for Gilda. Doesn't she deserve a healthier, happier husband?
Crane, if my symptoms don't resolve soon, I am out.
Understood. You're making the right choice. I'll prepare the dose.
Oh, God. So Crane also created Two-Face. With the help of the Shadow Ganglia, create pocket realms to intensify the illusions. Now I know exactly why I was here.
The ship's controls are sabotaged. This ship is now a missile headed straight for Gotham. And there's a bomb on the foredeck.
Master Bruce, another message from Harvey.
Harvey thinks he can save Gotham.
Be that as it may, he says that...
Batman, we have a big problem.
Hang on, one shit at a time.
Denton
What do you say?
Shut up, one shit at a time!
tends to blow us out of the water. Barbara, alert GCPD headquarters and scan the harbor for any other ships in the blast radius.
I'll check the satellite feed.
And I'll clear the decks while you do.
Alright, B. Let's swab the decks once more and make them fear the shadow.
Get the sense that Dent's going over the edge?
Oh.
Yeah. And we're going with it.
Cute that I actually
I'm just gonna square with
don't
Gordon.
care that you have a jammer
Who
anymore.
cares? Dent's got the brass to take matters into his own hands. You make your own justice in this world. And you can't serve two masters.
There we go.
Screw the law.
And now I can see. Alright, let's take the snipers out first. Alright, gentlemen. You backed the wrong guy.
The rat!
Now you get to have a nap.
Us.
And can't believe you
wanted the
agreed to
same
this.
thing, Batman. Protect the innocent and punish the guilty.
I'm cold. That hits hard.
Yeah, I do.
Someone's eating steak loose straw.
So will this guy.
I told you we shouldn't work with vigilantes like this.
But you did anyway. How's it working for you now?
I'm cold. The bat hits hard.
Bye.
I think we're okay.
You guys are really not good at your job. Up and back down.
Not the scum that live in the shadows.
Someone's eating steak loose straw.
Yeah, I definitely made them afraid of the shadows. Kick off the rest.
Don't let this turncoat destroy our city.
Turncoat? You're the one trying to kill a whole bunch of innocent kids. Well, maybe they're not innocent. Oh, he sees me.
Up, everyone. Where the hell did he go? Can't see a damn thing. He could be hiding anywhere.
He could be.
Come on. Stick together.
Another wind chime for the collection.
Terror.
Nah, man, you're pretty far from okay.
Not messing around. You said you would save Gotham.
And you want to blow it up? Yeah, I'm the problem. It's me. It's me. And up. Back down. Well, that's what I'm trying to do. My mayor left. And there was
Just
one.
what I needed.
Oh, yeah. You're not gonna like what's coming up next.
The Rat King wanted to crash us into Gotham, but Harvey will sink us before we get there. I have to defuse this bomb.
So, death either way. Yeah,
Harvey
that
locked
seems
down
like
his
all
own
my odds.
bomb. Must have expected his GCPD friends to get cold feet.
Well,
I have to get through these electrified barriers and weakened walls first.
Okay. So, and if we do this, come on, come on. No, keep going, keep going. There we go. Okay. All right. Then we just give it a charge. All right. It's cool. We got 9 minutes, 30 seconds. Oh, and we also leveled up. Not that I think I'm going to need it anymore, but I'd rather not have that annoying little icon in front of me. All right, let's try that again. We got time. We got time. Oh, ow. And through. Oh. Gotcha.
We wanted the same thing, Batman. Protect the innocent and punish the guilty.
Ow. This is what you call protecting the innocent? What about the... Well, maybe they weren't innocent police officers. But it's still a shitty thing to do to them. Alright, so next one. No. Up. There we go. Come on. That's it. And done. Okay. Charge her up. Okay, quickly. Climb, climb. Monkey bar, hand over hand. We're doing good. No. And
I told Gordon
done.
we should have arrested
Okay.
you. I have
We have one more to do. One more to go. Whatever. We have 2 minutes left. We have plenty of time. Come on. There we go. And that's it. One more rotation. Done. Oh, this is easy peasy. We got this by the ass, B.
Now to just cut the power supply.
Wonder if I could... I gave it a shot.
The rats are safe now. Harvey's in the forecastle. I need to handle this gently.
Right, forecastle. And where would that be located? Oh. Alright. We gotta stop him. Oh, God. Joe.
The bomb's dismantled. It's over, Dent.
We're about to collide with GCPD headquarters.
Brace for impact!
It'll be over soon.
Harvey. I have to find Harvey.
I know you're occupied, sir, but you must hear this. The message from Master Dent is rather dire.
Yeah?
Hey, Bruce, things are pretty crazy right now, and I don't know if I'm going to make it through the night. I found him. The bastard that killed your parents, I found him. And his name is Joe Chill.
What?
He was in Blackgate this whole time on different charges. Whether I swore to you, we would make him pay. And I'm gonna take care of this.
What will you do, sir?
I don't know, Alfred.
B, I have a confession to make. When I first laid eyes on him when we got into the prison, I had a striking, uncanny feeling I knew exactly who he was. Hey, what's up?
What are you looking at?
I don't know, you look familiar. Then after our little trip in the pocket realm...
It's always one of your father's favorites.
Jewelry. Hand it over.
He sounds familiar.
Easy, friend.
Tattoos look familiar too.
Do I look like your friend? Give me the pearl.
And I saw your memory of him.
You see that, kid? That's what happens when you try to be a hero.
I knew 100%. I didn't know how to tell you, B. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. Whoa! Over this way. Over this way. Okay. And down. Oh. God. What the hell did we hit? Oof. Oh. GCPD. Well, that explains why that building was in a ruin back in Arkham City. Is there any way to even get out? Come on. There we go. Do you remember everything we went through? You're not the same guy going in that you came out as. Remember that.
Dent, drop the gun!
Stay back! Kill me! Do it! Shut up! It's okay! It's okay!
Don't!
Shut up!
Don't do this!
I made a promise to a 10-year-old boy! He was a little kid whose parents were taken from him by this monster! Look at me. This is what Bruce Wayne.
This is not what Bruce wants.
How would you know
Because
what he wants?
Harvey! Because
we gotta do it. We gotta show him. Yeah, Joe.
I'm so sorry. So sorry.
Joe, just get the hell out of here. Joe, now! Harvey, I'm right here with you.
With us.
Yep. He's now fully changed.
We don't get to walk away from this, Brucey. Justice demands sacrifice. It's out of our hands.
Don't do it. No matter what decision that coin makes for you, it's not the right one.
Bad news, kid.
No. Harvey. Back away from the ledge, man. Harvey, don't! I got you.
You tried to protect her. Would have done the same for me.
This time, I'm not letting go.
I'm Alexandra Brackett, reporting live from the streets of Gotham, which are safe today, thanks to the heroic efforts of District Attorney Harvey Dent. Despite the attempt on his life only hours earlier, D.A. Dent, alongside Batman, stopped the Day of Wrath in its tracks. The DA's now recovering from injuries he sustained in that earlier attack by one Irving Matches Malone, a man who many suspect was, in fact, the Rat King. True or not, Mr. Malone remains at large, but a statement from Batman released by the GCPD assures us the Rat King and his threats have been neutralized.
Well, it's nice to see this side of you there, B. I was starting to grow mushrooms underneath my pits.
Mr. Wayne, not every day we see a billionaire like you here.
Well.
Open 7.
Huh. Sorry. Rescue Vision. Wayne Enterprises reveals rescue vision for first responders. Wayne Enterprises, GCSE Went, unveiled a prototype for Rescue Vision, a new wearable technology designed for first responders. The cutting-edge headsets use advanced imaging to instantly access medical information, even through concrete barriers. The advanced platform is expected to launch within the next 5 years. Huh. A Wayne Tech VR headset. Oh yeah, as a first responder myself, that would never get old. I'd probably be wearing it all the damn time. They have no interest in weaponizing technology, and wow, you heal fast, B. Hey, Leslie.
Bruce, there you are.
How's he doing?
Confused and scared. His memories of what happened seem to be slipping away with each new day.
That's a side effect of the juice.
Bruce, I have to warn you. He's not alone.
Oh, trust me. We know. God, that sounds ironic.
Hey, Harvey.
You're looking good, buddy. Healing up nicely. I'm just gonna have a seat. We can talk.
What are we? We're brothers, Harvey.
No. He means, what are we?
You're gonna make it your whole personality, aren't you?
We are good and evil. Right and wrong. Light. Shadow. And chance.
God, the Guardian was right.
What is this? Who put this in my hand?
Negative consequences. Harvey, it's gonna be all right.
I'm psychotic, aren't I?
No. You have something called dissociative identity disorder.
Kind of a different form of schizophrenia, I think.
Is there a cure?
Therapy? Lots and lots of therapy. But let's face it,
treatments.
You're not gonna go.
Bruce, when did you get here?
well, I'm like Batman. I just pop up. It's okay. It's okay. Ow. Ow. Can you...
Don't worry, brother. This isn't the end of me.
Okay, now you're really hurting.
This is the beginning of ours.
Okay. And that was Batman Arkham Shadow. Now, I do want to do a whole review, but I know there's going to be some stuff while I'm talking through the credits, so I might be interrupted, and I will shut my trap once that happens. But what do you guys think I thought of the game, or the VR game of 2024? Yeah, they nailed everything. From what I understand from the designers, they spent 4 years studying all the Arkham games, and it definitely shows. They put all their effort and resources in this, and Camouflage has done amazing superhero games in the past. Obviously, the last game we played, Iron Man VR, it looks like they learned a lot from that and created this amazing masterpiece. Now, I know that a lot of people were very upset that it was a Quest 3 exclusive, and they did it on purpose because they wanted to utilize every last bit of the technicals on this headset. And could the graphics be better? I mean, yeah, but honestly, what do you want? The graphics are what they needed to be. Same thing with Iron Man VR. You take a look at the Gotham skyline. It's a little low res, that's fine, but that's not where your eyes are going to be. Your eyes are always in the prison or in closed spaces, and that's where they focused on. The sound, I don't think I have any complaints over any of it. The equipment sounded great. The twang of the grappling gun firing off sounds just like any movie or show I've ever seen Batman in. The voice acting, top notch. I mean, you can't get any better than some of the heavy hitters they got in this. Especially like Elijah Wood and, God, what's his name? Well, they're right in front of me, actually. But, yeah. They definitely did their homework and even asked the fan base on... So Jim... Oh my God, really? So Jim did Spangler. That sounded so wrong. But as far as the controls, they were almost 100%.
Bruce, the check cleared. Very generous and very necessary. We'll build back one youth center at a time until Gotham has a support network as robust as when you and Harvey were growing up. Also, I found that wayward rat you were asking about. Former rat.
Dick Grayson.
It wasn't hard to find. He comes to see me for counseling from time to time.
No kidding.
He's still at the Beacon, for now. You should visit him.
Maybe we'll get around to that. But, as I was saying, they wound up... Oh, the controls. Almost 100%. If you don't have the room lit, though, you're going to have a little hand drift. We already saw what happened to me with that one lovely little rat puzzle where my hands, if they weren't in visual sight, they drifted to the ground and I got electrocuted. But that's probably more on me because I had a low-lit room while I was playing it. And as far as the storyline, listen. As far as all the Arkham games go, I will still say Arkham City is the gold standard. But if you want to compare stories to all the Arkham series, this is by far my favorite. This is what Arkham Knight was trying to do. You knew that the Rat King was going to be somebody you know, but it wasn't a copy and paste of the whole Arkham Knight is Red Hood just reskinned. And I think one of the weaker parts of Arkham Knight was, and the same with all the other Arkham games, is everything takes place in one night. This took place in a matter of 7 days. So it had breathing room to tell the story and tell you what it needed to tell you. You knew, not through actual evidence that Batman found, but through the storyline who the Rat King was going to be, just because of the breadcrumbs that they dropped. The flashbacks were originally on Bruce, but then they focused on Bruce and Harvey and their relationship and how they both had their demons in the closet, or shadows. So they had the ability to let the storyline breathe and tell it in a way that allowed you to slowly take it in, as opposed to one night where everything gets done, which I thought was just a brilliant take on it. And Camouflage Studio, at this point, a little formulaic with the action scene, calm scene, action scene, calm scene, like the same thing with Iron Man VR, where you do a mission and then you're back at the mansion. This was, you do a mission and now you're back in the prison cell. But they mixed it up a little bit and gave you some action scenes even in that. And honestly, that is one of the most perfect pacings I can see in a VR game, because you don't want to be going full on ham the entire time. You're going to get exhausted because you're swinging, you're throwing your fists, but after a while, it gets tiring, and trying to play a game like that for hours on end can wear you out. That was Roger Craig Smith. I couldn't think of his name at the time. Great voice actor. I'm so sorry, Roger. But it was also one of my favorite Batman games, because while the Joker was in it, it was the only Arkham game that did not have the Joker's fingerprints on it. You just had the quick cameo, and that was it. And that's all you needed. And at this point, a lot of us, Joker's a great character, don't get me wrong, love the character. But I'm so happy that they let other villains breathe, even though some of them were pre-villain. But you get to see where their origins come from, why they cracked, which, ironically, was Dr. Crane. He created Two-Face, himself as a Scarecrow, Harley Quinn, and the Ventriloquist, which is also food for thought that he made things even worse. But yeah, I have no complaints on this, and I do have one last caveat that I need to address. Now, I'm not a content farm. I'm never going to be. I have a real life. I maybe get 3 days every other week to work on this. So I try to do it the best I can. And the last several months, I've been hit by a series of different tragedies. I don't want to go fully into it, although in my next series, I'll cover at least one of the major ones. And I have a game picked out that is basically going to be a little bit more than just playing the game through. But you'll see when I get there, and I'll address that when it comes. But yeah, this has been Arkham Shadow. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will try to not have my episodes last 2 hours long. That was something I really didn't want to do. I was trying to keep it all within 45 minutes, but this was such a big game with so many details. It was damn near impossible to keep anything within my goal of a half hour to 45 minutes, or a half hour to an hour. Hour is probably the furthest I really want any of my episodes to really go. So for those of you guys who hung into all my episodes for the 2 hour length for most of them, I appreciate you guys. And again, thank you for watching me. And stay tuned, because after these credits, there's something else. It was one of the reasons why I was also delayed on the last 2 episodes, because in order to get the true ending, you have to play through the game twice. So I had to play this game 2 other times before I got to this point, just to get the true ending. And now, we're going to see it. Hope you enjoy. All right, Guardian. I already saw the consequences of my actions staying here. I don't think I can take much more of this. Are you showing me more consequences?
Yes. Some are negative, others are positive.
What do you mean?
Do you remember that wayward kid that Shrike roommated with?
Dick Grayson. Yeah, why?
Well, for every negative action, there's also a positive one. And I believe you need to see both.
Alright, why is the world foggy, fuzzy, and bright?
This world is done with you. You've already accomplished everything you need to do. I can hold it back for a few minutes, just so you can gain closure.
Okay, thank you, Guardian. I appreciate that. So we're here to see Dick Grayson. Huh. Dead letters, Pinckney mystery deepens. Forensic historians are analyzing a newly discovered letter attributed to the Cyrus Pinckney. We thank the Wayne Foundation. Oh, okay, awesome. That was all the Cyrus Pinckney artifacts that we found in the prison. I'm pretty sure they'll close down certain sections so that they can actually find more history. But I'm glad I helped solve that. Guilt-stricken convict returns self to custody. Report by Alexander Brackett, Blackgate Prison. In the 2 weeks since the Rat King's failed attack on Gotham, nearly all the missing inmates have been accounted for and returned to the prison. May have been charged with additional crimes related to the escape and involvement with the Day of Wrath, but one inmate who will not be facing added sentencing is Joseph Chilton, aka Joe Chilton. I get it, Joe Chilton. Clever play on words. A lifer at Blackgate who returned to prison on his own violation. This is where I belong, he told reporters as he handed himself over to the GCPD custody. You know what? It's a shame what happens to you in the future, Harley, but you did what you were supposed to do. You made a convict turn good. And ironically, it was the one who killed my parents. Alright, let's take on a new protege. Right, Bruce?
Just a sec. It's you.
It's me.
I mean, I knew
it's
it's
you,
but not this you.
Well, the other me doesn't knock.
I mean, I do.
Come on in.
But it's usually not doors, it's skulls. Oh shit, you are Dick Grayson. Yeah, you're definitely Grayson. Only Grayson can move like that.
Where's Shrike? What's the target?
They're hitting the courthouse.
Leslie, Harvey.
Are you all right, sir?
I can handle this.
I'm sorry, Dick.
This is it.
It is.
Y'all packed up?
Yeah. That's all I got.
One bag.
I get it for you.
1 minute. Usually when you're packing up, you leave something behind, like a charger or something like that. I'm going to do a once over of the apartment just to make sure you have everything. Huh. Carver and Grayson were like brothers. You can see it right here. And they bonded over something that could have killed them both. At least only killed one of them.
This kid made the best of a bad situation.
I agree with you, B. What do we got here? Mr. Grayson, you should be proud of your progress and what you're making of your life. I know that I am. I only wish that Boone were here to see it. I know you looked up to him, but perhaps he could have found hope in you. Not the Rat King. Boone would have loved the work you've done restoring the youth crisis centers. I'll remind you that it takes more money from the Wayne Foundation to make this happen. Your dedication to rebuilding the centers made us operational twice as fast. I'm only glad that you slowed down a little to let your collarbone heal after the 4th of July accident. Oof. Yeah, sorry about that, Dick. And congratulations on your acceptance to Gotham University. They're lucky to have you as we are. With care, Leslie Tompkins. Thank you, Leslie. This wouldn't have been possible without you. What do we got here? 11:43 in the morning. That's very late for me.
Hey, you've reached Dick Grayson. Leave a message.
Hey, kid. Bruce. Good talking to you the other day. And thanks for not hanging up on me. If I were in your shoes, not sure I would have been so gracious.
I agree.
Alfred's going to reach out to you about next steps. We'll be in touch.
Honestly, Dick, you're a better man than I am. What do we got in here?
Shrike's old belongings.
Yeah. Shame I couldn't get to them both. King of Rats says wealthy won't survive. I mean, that's true, but that's because the poor will do their very best to recreate the French Revolution. So what we got here? Long live the king. Known arsonist responsible for Rat King cult. Charlotte Rivers wrote this. Authorities now believe with the utmost confidence that the identity of the terrorist Rat King, architect of the Day of Wrath attack on Gotham, was an inmate in Blackgate Prison by the name of Irving Matches Malone. We're sure, the police commissioner James Gordon said Monday at a press conference, citizens of Gotham can rest easy. While Mr. Malone remains missing, he is presumed dead, according to the spokesperson for the GCPD. Vigilante Batman once again wipes the ass of GCPD. Seriously, the sensationalism of these things is rarely appreciated. Burnt hero DA Harvey Dent in hospice care aided stop of Rat King. The USS Hazley run aground next to the GCPD on the Day of Wrath. Well, I was sort of right about the Bowery getting flooded, just not in the way I thought it would be. You mean to tell me the Bowery was built on old architecture that the rats are inhabiting, and they're bringing the Day of Wrath? Why do I have a feeling they're going to sink the Bowery? So the USS Hazley fled the entire Bowery. Wish I could have solved that one for you, Bruce, but in a few years, you'll have to deal with that again.
Kid's got a target in his sights, but is he aiming for justice or revenge?
And that's why you're here to help him, just like I helped you. Anthony Zuko denies rumors. All we care most about is bringing families together. Yeah, if you don't intercede with this, Dick will kill Tony.
Sorry, boys. You pays your money and you takes your chances.
I guarantee you. Huh. Condiment King. I love the references. All right, B. I have a feeling once I grab this, I'm not going to have much to say to you. And it's been an adventure, and I have been honored to be part of it. But I'm going to share with you some wisdom from a friend of mine in our universe. Well, actually, more of a friend of me. She ghosted me a lot. And the wisdom she shared with me was, someday, the world will find us both.
It'll catch up to us and test us and make us choose sides.
What side will you be on, Bruce? Until then. All right. Well, honestly, I'm sorry that I'm going to be leaving you, Bruce, but Dick Grayson is a good substitute for me. He has my sense of humor.
Someone talk to me. What's going on?
Sorry, boss. We're not getting you out of there anytime soon.
Why the bloody hell not?
'Cause we just got our asses kicked.
Hang on, who's it? Oh, no. Not you.
The one and only, Oz. Look, just relax. Now that I'm here, I'll have you back down and behind bars in no time.
Maybe not as funny as me, but then again, people rarely are. Okay, don't think I actually believe that, Bruce. But I think it's time for me to go. Like I said, it's been an honor. You okay, kid?
I can get that.
Sure.
Shrike?
Carver. He was the only family I had after... But in the end, he was beyond saving.
No. Nobody is beyond saving. I know that much now. I'm sorry, kid. I lost a brother, too.
Some days I'd...
How about you bring the picture with you? We'll put it up in your new room.
Thanks.
Yeah. No problem, Stick. Alright. I'm off to whatever pastures the Guardian throws at me. You'll have a bright future. Trust me.